Sometimes I can't be seeing the back. Whoa, that's a big ass bone. And why are you not playing? Fuck you. Just fucking play. Alright, dog. hmm Guys, I don't know why my computer is not playing. Like, the reason why I'm playing shows is because every time I play music, they copyright me. I haven't been on live in like months. Well, yeah, like, what the hell? Hold on, let me find not all these weird ass. So y'all been enjoying my hairstyles? It's been crazy lately. I'm not gonna lie. Between school, oh yes, baby Jesus. Between school and work, hair videos. Bro, look how big this one is. That's a big one. Yeah, hold on. Let me put this. Yeah.
Inflated or misled him in concerning the amount of evidence they had that implicated him in the crime. I know he's responsible for anything. Yeah, I know that. We can show that. Did we push the envelope a little bit in there? Sure. I mean, this is a murder. We're talking to somebody we strongly suspect committed a murder. Whitworth suspects the confession might be vulnerable to a motion of suppression at trial and tells NCIS
It's
to
cold
gear up for a
outside.
legal fight over the
My eyes are like
fight
tears.
the prosecutor is willing to take on. You never yelled at him. You never, had your guns out, or there were no weapons present. There was never any physical force. Or told me he was going to go home several times, and we took him, and he went home. As a prosecutor, if I had agents in an interview lying about what the law was, then I would take a. I don't think I'd file a case because there's a fairness issue there that I would have to take into consideration.
Yes, off the wake up.
I wouldn't have case here. You mislead him about what the law was.
Mm-hmm.
In March 2001, Michael LeBron is charged with felony murder. His defense moves to suppress his confession. The district judge rules in LeBron's favor. The jury will not hear his statement. The following year, a federal appeals court affirms the lower court's decision. I thought we were done. And then you call back and you say there's this process called en banc. You said, I feel like you guys pushed the envelope, but you did not cross the line. And you stayed within the limits, and we're going to take a shot at it. En banc is an appellate hearing before the entire 8th Circuit Court of Appeals. 5 years after Michael LeBron's confession, the Circuit Court. Full court in Bay.
Now we're gonna get
7-4.
real up close.
That was a great day. We finally got that decision. In all honesty, and I told Pete and Jim this, that
Why
I
my
wish
eyes look so green though?
would have a little bit more input on how the interview was conducted before it happened. We always felt
Should I keep the show on, or do y'all want to listen to like
things were going to turn out okay. Why? Because we
jazz music?
we knew we didn't violate his rights.
Jazz music, or you want me to keep the show?
We first. Problem. We had a lot of critics in this case, and all I can say to the critics, God forbid that any of them ever lose a loved one the way Mary Lou Taylor and her family did. I can guarantee you they'll want us to do the same thing we did in this case. Just pull out all the stops. Get down to it. Get hard. Get gritty. Get dirty.
I'm gonna drop a hair mask.
I was there. I
think tomorrow.
believe that those officers did, those agents did everything they could possibly do to do a legal and honorable and ethical confession. It's hard to get somebody to confess after 30 years. They couldn't just say, well, did you do it?
In the fall of 2005, Michael LeBron pleads guilty to voluntary manslaughter. He is sentenced to 4 years in prison. I was just pleased that we were able to
because I'm washing my hair.
The Mary Lou Taylor and her family, and I just remember they were how pleased they were that we finally won. Here's this picture right here, Andy Burns. That's what it's all. That's what it's all about. For Andy Bunn's family, the final chapter plays out at Arlington National Cemetery. A memorial service for Ensign Andrew Munns and a flag for his family.
The ceremony itself was one of those perfect days, a sunny, warm Washington day, and the caisson with the horses and the Navy band and an admiral at the head of the honor guard. It was absolutely what Andy deserved. It was perfect. I have gotten to really love and know Pete and Jim. And in a way, I got two brothers when I lost just one. So it was a real gift for me. This whole process has been a gift because I feel like they cared so much about Andy. And
should we add flour to the hairstyle?
Nobody is at peace in these cases are solved.
I don't know if we add flour.
The goal was to never give up.
We would, and we did.
Reignite the flame and to awaken an investigation.
It's my job as a detective to look at every single piece.
These are the people.
Was I obsessed? Absolutely, I was.
Never gave up.
There's somebody that's going to pay for this.
Because justice never sleeps. Cold Case Files by A&E.
Susan Shoemaker was just barely 21 years of age. She died.
Trust me, that little thing is gonna curl up like a motherfucker, and that's why I fucking put the gel in it. This one too. See how straight that is now? I don't know what's wrong with my hair. My hair is like not curly. It's like wavy more. But I just do too many styles too much. Just
Good question.
it does whatever. But these little sets, oh my god, they curl up like a bee.
On August 17th, 1981, I'd been a Carbondale police officer for 1 week. It's the same day that Susan Shoemake was murdered. Susan and I had a class in one of the buildings behind me here. In 1981, Paul Eccles is 21 years old. The rape and murder of a local poet named Susan Shoemake marks his second week on the job. I actually was in the police training 1 week. I got hired 1 week to the day before she was murdered. It was a scary thing. Here, it was the first time and
Yeah,
first
just
time ever that I'm aware of that an SIU student
well, I'm
was
gonna go
murdered
to my
on
friend's house.
campus. Shook me.
My sister already been there.
And
You know.
little I know that 23 years later, I would arrest her killer.
I don't even know.
One of her friends called me up there to tell me that they couldn't find Sue. I knew that they felt something wasn't right. John Shoemake is Susan's older brother. On August 18th, he gets a call. His sister is missing from the campus of Southern Illinois University. She was supposed to meet a friend they were going to have dinner together, and she didn't show up, and that's when they knew something was amiss. As John Shoemake and his parents drive to Carbondale, a campus-wide search for Susan is underway. I kept trying to reassure them, oh, she's with a friend, don't worry about it, I'm sure she's
okay, she cute. She look good.
I don't know
Alright,
what
guys.
point I
But I'm
stopped
done my other
believing
hairstyle yesterday. And she okay. I'm gonna see that.
Well, this is known as Thompson Woods.
No.
There's footpaths and trails that have been through here for years. Some of them lie